This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
That's how you do an intro.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Well, I pulled the choke this morning, and just before we turned the mics on, I did the old...
Tried a turtle once.
You ate a turtle? You should be ashamed of yourself.
To be fair, this
Just pick
was...
it up and just chew on it.
No.
It ate an entire turtle, shell and all.
So
Just ate it like a Goggy Kyokbang.
turtle burger. Australia started a war with emus and used magpies as part of their assault.
We all know that's true, right?
We did not use magpies.
Oh. It's been 35 degrees. And today, it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people. And you two are singing Ring of Fire. Oh, well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem for Thursday, the 30th of March, 2026. It is the last day of the month, by the way. Where the heck has the year gone? Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shock for me yesterday. I was like, someone asked me what the date was, and I was like, holy shit, it's the 27th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy where the time's gone. Also, just checking in with everyone. I am still alive this morning. The blood pressure's still okay. Did have a slight moment yesterday, actually. Very slight moment.
I'm going to raise your blood pressure. I'm going to jump across this desk. You don't start looking after yourself.
Got to raise something else.
Yeah, keep it together, Scotty. It's like it would be rather inconvenient if we had to replace you.
What would happen?
It would.
What would happen?
I don't know.
Never thought of that.
I mean, honestly, none of this would continue.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, don't say that. It makes me feel like a really important part of the show.
You are a really important part of the show.
Well, you could come over and learn this side at any point.
Nah, it wouldn't be the same.
What do we do when we're in Nathan's studio? Do we so we were in Nathan's studio in a few months, right, for a few days. Do we just beam into this one? Just run it all from here still? Is that what we're going to do?
No, we could... Because, everything that you need on your end, I can put on my studio.
Yeah.
And we don't need to be across the
BYO
airwaves.
mics.
BYO mics.
Yeah, we can do that.
Stick a mic in your carry-on.
Now, we had a piece of feedback yesterday.
Did we?
Piece of feedback. Totally forgot about it. We had a piece of feedback. Your potty mouth.
Who was it?
Your potty mouth.
Who was it?
Your very potty mouth. It was just hey.
I know who it was.
An anonymous listener.
No, BS.
Just confirmed.
Who was it?
No,
name and shame.
Just anonymous listener.
I want to know.
They said you did use potty mouth twice, and I was meant to replay it, but I didn't replay it. We did play it during the song break. I played it back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no more potty mouth from you over there.
Oh, look, I made a mistake, okay?
I believe the anonymous listener was our good old Father Flanagan.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. No, actually, for a change, it wasn't. I'm not naming and shaming our listeners. No.
No, okay, fair enough.
If this person...
It can only be a select few people.
If it's not someone who's already
fangirl.
If it's not someone who's already part of the show's ecosystem, I don't want to go doxing anyone.
There you go. See? There you go. If it was Father Flanagan, I would have rung him. and I would have gone, hey, mate, something you want to say to my girl over here?
I reckon I know who it is.
Don't name and shame. Don't name and shame. Give me the first letter of their first name.
C?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right on the nose.
There was only a select few people that you would talk to get feedback specifically.
Right on the nose, yeah. But that's okay. You know what? When you drop nautical terms, as we put it, right, it makes the show spicy. Makes the show interesting.
Makes the show spicy.
Yeah, it keeps the FCC on their toes and the ACMA on their...
Let me see.
And the AMCA on their toes.
Yeah.
Try to shut me down on MTV, but it'll be so empty without me.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to any lawyers who might be listening, I love the FCC and the Church of Scientology.
Lol.
I tell you what, we have dug in. We've done some off-air chat about Scientology, and I didn't realise that I drive past the Church of Scientology every morning on the way to work. Right after we do the show, I get in my little truck and I drive up the Tonkin Highway, and on my left-hand side, there is the Church of Scientology. The funny part about it was, when we looked it up on Google Maps, me and Nathan before the show, was there's a big-ass sign that says Scientology written on the side of the building.
And you missed it every day.
Yep. What does that tell you? The other fun... Sorry.
You gotta go in there one time, Scotty, like smuggle a camera in so we can do like a go in for one of their free personality tests.
Yes. You can do that online.
I'll tell you what's wrong with you.
Yeah, there you go.
How good of them.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's very courteous.
But then we got kind of talking off here too, like there's heaps of other different religious houses around the place, and I'm fascinated by that, chat.
Did you say religious houses?
I was trying to find a politically correct term for it all, right? Because they're all not, called churches, for example, right?
I believe. Yes, for tax purposes, it is place of worship.
Because I will never forget when we would drive tax purposes. I will never forget the day we were driving to Taco Bell, which is quite a distance from where we are.
Not really.
Well, it's 30 minutes.
It is not.
Like if you were in Rockhampton, where Nathan is, you drive 30 minutes. You're in your pony.
It's 20 at the max.
Anyway, depends who's driving. Clearly, Kaite gets here in 20 minutes. But, I'll still never forget, we were driving down, what road is that? Nicholson Road. And on the right-hand side, on the way to Taco Bell, near Thornlea there, there's this massive building, and that's where all the Sikhs go. I know, it was like a big castle. It was absolutely fascinating. Anyway.
Fascinating.
Sikhs are actually pretty cool. I've definitely got to do a fact segment on them.
Do you know they actually can't cut their hair?
Yeah, that's why it's all so long.
Yeah, and that's why they have it all wrapped up like that. When I had a work colleague that was
you really
Sikh,
went to town, didn't you?
I asked him all these questions. I was like, why do you not cut? He goes, I'm not a real Sikh because I cut my hair. I've got to style it for the ladies. And I was like, oh, big fella.
For the ladies.
Big fella.
Did he carry the little knife?
No. But he was explaining to me
not a real Sikh then.
Yeah. He was explaining to me the armband.
Yeah, sorry.
No, sorry.
The armband,
yeah. The gold armband, and they get it as a child, and it's like a form of protection. So, like when they were in, like olden days with swords and batons and stuff like that, it uses to help defend them. I didn't know that, and I was fascinated by that. So there you go.
You've been fascinated by lots of things.
Yeah, I'm always fascinated by facts. So there you go. Sorry, mate. Continue on with what you were saying.
Oh no, I was just going to say that they have. If I'm remembering correctly, they have this whole thing about these little knives that they carry.
Right.
And I think it's the same sort of concept where they have this ceremonial knife that's meant to represent the safety and protection.
Right. Gotcha. There you go. That's cool. The other piece of feedback we have, one more piece of feedback, by a different person this time.
Yeah.
Just settle down over there. Apparently, I really didn't talk much yesterday. It was great to hear your two voices.
I know. How good was it?
I was blown away by that. I was like, oh, sorry.
Told you talk too much.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
I'll work on that.
There's always room for improvement. I'll work on that as I go along. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, there you go. Interesting pieces of feedback we had. Apparently, they also, the little teaser I put on Facebook before we start the show, of a little bit of a rundown of what we're going to do, also helped as well, Because I put a photo of the Scientology guy there, and the wanted person, the person that was, chipped the person's tooth and used roulette?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing our bit for the community as well.
Doing our bit for the community.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's the breakfast show you've all been looking for, and we're here for the community.
Oh, my God.
What?
The breakfast show a million people are looking for.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's funny because in the latest radio ratings, if anyone's interested, people are still listening to K and J, and they're not there. Isn't that turning into an ugly battle too? By the way,
I've not really been following it.
Anyway, I'd hate to get sacked from radio, and waste $100 million. That's for sure. Oh,
yeah,
that gets nasty. Whoa, that gets real nasty real quick. So anyway, to the bosses.
It's like I wouldn't mind like getting sacked from a major radio show, but yeah, losing the $100 million.
Yeah, that's.
See, it's like you can build clout off of being too hot for radio, but you can't build clout off of being $100 million in debt.
That's right. Yep,
yeah,
that's right. Imagine that. Imagine, old K and J, they'd be sucking on 2-minute noodles right about now because they'll be saving every penny.
Chance. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They've been in the game for such a long time.
Yeah, imagine that.
There's no way.
Let's
sitting
put
pretty.
Kyle Sandilands' net worth.
Sitting pretty.
He's actually got a couple of things on the go, but anyway. How funny is that? Our radio show has gone away from us to someone else. There you go. Look at that.
So
promoting works. Yes.
So it's likely that Kyle Sandilands' net worth sits somewhere in the neighbourhood of 100 to 200 million Australian dollars.
Oh, there you go.
He's fine.
Yep. He's going all out. He, instead of eating 2-minute noodles, he's eating 10-minute noodles.
He's eating 10 noodles.
He's getting. Yeah, he's getting like the Shin Ramyun, the big red ones that come with like the. You remember the ones that I told you to eat while you had the flu?
Yeah, that's right, the old man flu. Yeah, because you said make sure you use all the spices. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's got that meagering going on.
You use the entire spice packet, and it can be a little bit difficult. Like I'll admit that, but afterwards you cough up a big thing out of your lungs and you feel great.
Proper loogie.
Katie knows all about hocking loogies.
Yeah, love a good loogie hock.
Do you?
Yeah,
now?
I really do.
Oh, that's hot.
It's satisfying as. Isn't it though? Like hocking a loogie is so satisfying.
I don't know. I don't kind of hock lurgies too much now. I'm old and I make all those noises anyway as we go along, Anyway. They're all bad noises. Right, well, let's stop jibber-jabbering. Let's get some music on the radio. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
Anyway, they're considered a last resort option when tablets such as Viagra injections or mechanical love devices.
Mechanical love devices.
This is a thing, right?
That's a way to put it.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. Are you ready over there to make your huge announcement? I mean, not huge announcement, but to do Katie's Corner over there.
You're actually unhinged. You know that?
Oh, you want me to make the announcement for you?
There's no announcement to make.
Okay, here we go.
Katie. Katie.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and
Kaite.
is mine.
All right, take it away there. Take it away there.
So, I want to tell you guys a wee little story, and then I kind of want your own versions of this, if they exist.
Okay.
So, yesterday, I had an extremely busy day. I was so busy, I was running around like a headless chook most of the morning. And I'd, breeze through breakfast time, and I'd breeze through lunchtime, and it got to about sort of 1:30 or so. And I was like, God, I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat some. And there was leftovers in the fridge, right? So I had the leftovers. It was just like a couple of chicken thighs from dinner the night before, and a little bit of like creamy broccoli left over. And I thought, bet. That's exciting.
Can you explain a little bit to the listener what creamy broccoli is?
Creamy broccoli.
Everyone needs to know about it.
So you get like the big broccoli stems and you cut off all the bits. And then you sort of like half steam them in a pan. And then you turn it on to like a low heat, and then you put like, depending on how much broccoli you're in, either half or like a full thing of cooking cream. And you just sort of let it simmer for a little while, and then you add in some cheese and like parmesan and that, and you just sort of stir it and you let it simmer. And then voila!
Boom. You're
Creamy
in.
broccoli. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste.
Yep, cool. Beautiful. All right.
Delightful.
Continue on
So
with the story.
yummy.
Yep.
Love me a bit of creamy broccoli. Anyway, there was creamy broccoli and the chicken thighs left over from the night before. And I thought, I'm going to have that for lunch because I'm starving and I don't want to make anything. Pulled it out, ate the chicken, and then I got caught up with something. And I thought, I'm going to come back to the broccoli in a minute. So I just sat it down on the table. I'm just going to leave it here for literally just a second. I'm just going to go do this thing and I'll be right back. And then I forgot about it. For about...
Oh, no.
No, not long. Only about 20 minutes or so. Like, it was still very much edible. Except I'd forgotten that I'd left it there because I got distracted by the thing that I was doing. And then I'm sort of like... What is that smell? Someone got sushi? Like, I was dead set. Like, I feel like I can smell the rice. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe it was an egg. I wasn't quite sure what was going on. But I was like, it's strong. I can smell it. Right? Anyway, thought nothing of it. Went back to my broccoli. And I was like, I'm going to finish off my broccoli. Because I'd noticed it as I'd walked past trying to find this smell. Stabbed the broccoli with my fork. Got it to my mouth. Took a whiff of this broccoli. Threw up.
Really?
Threw up. I don't know what it was about that broccoli. I hurled. And then proceeded to cry for the next half an hour because I was hungry and wanted my broccoli.
Oh.
I just wanted a creamy broccoli.
She wanted a brock. Eh?
I was so sad about it. But yeah, no kidding. I was searching for this smell. Lo and behold, it was the broccoli. And like, I don't think it was a bad, like, I don't think it was off or anything. It's just for whatever reason, leftover creamy broccoli. I put it close enough to my face and I hurled.
Tasty.
Yep.
My first thoughts when she told me this, right, was pregnant. That was the first thing that went through my mind. She's pregnant.
And then I was
Off the duff.
like, you're funny.
Because we cooked in our fancy new slow cooker, right? We got this Impossible Ninja cooker. Best thing I ever bought.
It is rather good.
And I cooked chicken thighs in chicken stock, right?
Weird that it's thighs both. No, the thighs this time were fine. It wasn't the thighs I had the problem with.
Yeah, that's right. But I put the thighs in with the chicken stock, and Katie couldn't even come out of the room because she was spewing.
I was hurt. But let me preface though, it wasn't the chicken stock that you get that's like in liquid form in the little canister. It was one of the cube stocks that's basically just like a big ass block of
chicken noodle mix.
Like chicken noodle seasoning.
Yeah.
And he'd put like 4 of them into the slow cooker. And the smell was so strong. I couldn't do it, hey. I'd take one whiff. I had the scarf around my face. I could not deal with the smell.
Oh, no.
So bad. And then even, like, the chicken, by the time it was done, it was, it was lovely and tender because it had been slow cooked. But I was like, not going to lie to you, babe, I can taste the smell.
At first we thought
not
it was
okay.
Smell.
At first we thought it was cat shit, to be honest. At
Yeah, it
first.
smelled a little like cat shit. And I was like, has the cat done a poo somewhere?
Yeah, because that's what it smelled like. The whole house smelled like it. But then, like, one side kind of, it settled down and it was, brewing and doing its thing. It's the smell had actually settled down somewhat. But, not old Huey Lewis in the news over here.
No, I was legitimately hurling.
Yep.
I could not do it. The smells, I couldn't.
Yep.
But anyway, so that was my fun little escapades of yesterday. Have you ever had a moment where, like, for whatever reason, you were really looking forward to a piece of food, and then you, for some ungodly reason, you could no longer eat it, and it just made you really sad?
Sushi. I will never forget the day where I was so hungry and I went to my favourite sushi place. You know, the one across from Rebel Sport in the Stockland Shopping Centre in Rockhampton.
It was a good
Nathan,
sushi
you know
place.
the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Went there one day, right? Place had, it was like lunchtime, but they had the clearance stuff out already, ready to go.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's weird.
Look, I never have clearance sushi.
Oh, no,
It never goes well.
I had clearance sushi. Anyway, so I bought it, $5 for $5. Give it a go. I took a bite. And, hurled. Huey Lewis in the news. Bang. I was out cold. It was the most horrible thing. And from that day on, I could not go back and buy sushi from that place. I had to find a new one. I had to start going to the sushi train. The other one round by Nathan's favourite place, GYG. Yeah. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Anyway. What about you, mate?
What about me?
Have you ever had something like a food you were really looking forward to, and then for whatever reason you weren't able to eat it, and it made you sad?
Or have you got iron guts?
Yeah, no.
Have Woolies ever
Look,
been out
all
of your cheap mac and cheese balls?
Oh yeah, Woolies have been out of things I wanted a lot, but there's options there. Honestly, the one time I'm thinking of is like when I was in like grade 8. So this was like my first year of high school. The school that I went to had a cafe van that would come by every Thursday.
Nice.
And they did like the best iced chocolates. This was like a thing for me. Like every Thursday, I had to get my iced chocolate.
I completely understand. I completely understand.
And one week I got one, and it's like as I was walking back to class, sort of thing, this girl walked past me and she was like, "Don't drink those; they'll make you fat." And I think she like meant to like pretend to slap it out of my hand, and then went a little too far.
Oh no!
Oh, get out!
And I was just like,
with a bitch, I would.
yeah, no, and I was just like I was just numb for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you do. It's really sad.
I was numb.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's one thing, I love a good, like, the coffee vans, man. I wish I still had access to, like, a morning coffee van, because my vice used to be mocha fraps. And if they didn't, if they weren't able to make mocha fraps one particular day, it's very disheartening.
Yeah, right.
It's like when you go to Macca's and they've got no ice cream. It just pisses you off.
That's more than just pisses you off. That's and why does the dessert machine? We've had this conversation, I believe, on the show before.
Yep.
That's always on dessert time. Always.
Yep.
It's
For whatever
ridiculous.
reason, there's never any ice cream at dessert time.
Yep. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
2 a.m, we've got ice cream. Don't worry about it. Your needs are sorted.
when they run out of, I hate that one too. You pull up to Hungry Jack's, right? You get can I get a large cheeseburger meal? Oh, sorry, we haven't got any cheese.
Pardon?
Excuse me. Or KFC. You pull up to KFC.
Yeah, we're out of chicken.
It's your one job!
Fuckers! That's what you think. You have to scream at them. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Kentucky Fried Fresh Air. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, not Kentucky Fried Potatoes.
No.
I want chicken.
That's right.
I want some fried chicken and I want it now.
Yeah, it's like if you are out of the thing your restaurant sells with every meal, just close.
Shut the doors.
Just close.
Yep.
Yep.
Like just like, yeah, I know it sucks to be down a day,
But you
on
got no
business.
chicken.
Yeah, but it's like just shut the doors for the day,
Send
turn
your
off
stuff
all the
home.
lights, turn off all the fryers, send the staff home, and just sort of, accept that you'll make a bit of money back on not wasting power that day.
Yeah.
Turn all the lights on! Turn all the lights on!
Oh, that was a double turn off the light. Oh, that's right. Nathan wasn't here last Thursday. He didn't
Turn all the lights off.
He didn't get the reference. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, bloody hell. Pain in the neck. Anyway, that was quite funny. Thank you, Katie, for Katie's Corner, by the way.
That's okay. I had to share that with you guys
Yep.
because it really wrecked my day.
We all thought you were pregnant. Just
No,
saying.
it was just I wanted me creamy broccoli.
There you go.
I was really sad about it.
No creamy broccoli. Anyway, thanks for sharing. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
What is that club banger song? You know that one? That's what I think of when you think of raids. You know that
The
song?
Rude Sandstorm.
Sandstorm, that's the one, yeah.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. We've got a little bit of a treat for you today. We're going around the world, but we're doing it free ball style. So here we go.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The segment where we travel the world without leaving the studio. Just to confirm that no matter where you live, someone, somewhere is absolutely cooked. Passports not required. Sanity optional.
I think I'm the one that's cooked. I just realised I said free balling.
Free ball.
What was the word I meant to use?
Free balling.
There we go. Nathan, you had a very interesting one. Your story for us today. What was that? What's going on in the European Union?
So the EU, the absolute heroes that they are implementing a new law that will require mobile phones sold in the region to have user replaceable batteries.
Okay, right. And what's their, their rationale about that? What's their thinking behind that?
So the rationale about it is to essentially the main sort of kick that the EU has been on with electronics, which is to put repairability back in the hands of the user, combat planned obsolescence, and reduce e-waste.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, look, that all sounds fantastic and all, but do y'all remember when there was phones where the batteries come out?
Yeah, Nokia.
Yeah.
The Nokias.
You could peg
drop
it,
from, yeah.
and then all of a sudden you'd have to reboot your phone because your battery fell out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but that was not a bug. That was a feature.
That's right.
So no, I'm not kidding. So the old Nokia brick phones, one of the things that made them so tough is that, the way their center of gravity was, that if they got thrown across a parking lot and took an impact that would otherwise damage a regular phone, the force of the impact would instead knock the back off and make the battery fall out, which would waste all the energy and not break the phone.
Yeah, right.
So that it's like because like those phones, like when they land, they like very reliably split into three pieces, like the front, the back, and the battery.
Yeah,
And they were actually designed that way to like minimize damage when they got dropped.
Now, the EU was responsible also, which I've got to thank them for, was the old lightning cable. Remember the old lightning cable on iPhones? Now, it was these guys that got together and went, we're not having separate phone cables. We just want one.
Having lightning cable.
Do you know what, though? I'm not against that one.
No, I think that's handy.
Yeah.
Because now you've got one charger, but not everything has changed all at once, right? So, like, my iPhone and my iPad are USB-C, but my AirPods, I sound like a rich guy here.
They're still lightning.
They're still lightning. They haven't actually changed.
No, but
they
have now. Yeah, we just haven't bought new ones in a while.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, listen to you with disposable income over there. Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to remind you that you've been through 3 Apple Watches, 3 phones, 4 phones, and 2 sets of AirPods, whilst I'm still on my second phone, my first set of iPods, and my first watch.
Yeah, you remember showing me what happened to your phone the last time we were in the same place?
Yeah. What happened again? You crunched it in a boot.
Let's see if I can do that on the way to Rocky this time.
Let's not. Hey. Talking about disposable income over there. Look at yourself. Here's a mirror.
That's right. Sorry, I just thought I'd play that getting to know your music.
When was the last time I bought a new Apple Watch? Oh, wait, it was like 5 years ago.
It was like 5 years ago.
Does it still tell the time?
Yes.
Shut up over there, then.
Well, I thought it was dying the other day, though. It wouldn't charge. I was like, oh, no.
So the
it's at the
EU.
end of its life.
So the next iPhone that comes out and Samsung phones that come out, they'll have detachable batteries. Is that what you're saying to us, Nathan?
Not exactly. So this is not a return to the old style phones where you could just like pull the back off and pop the battery out. The specific requirements is that it can't, like, the process of opening the phone, removing the battery and replacing it can't require any specialized tools or heating apparatuses. So like no having to like heat the screen up with like a heat gun to make it let go so you can get in there. No putting fragile components in the way of replacing the battery in the hopes that the user accidentally breaks them. And no like weird proprietary screw heads. Like it's Phillips or nothing.
So we're back to like clips, basically, for like the back housing.
That'll make your job replacing screens and batteries a lot easier there, mate. Hey, there you go.
Oh yeah, over time.
Interesting. There you go. Oh, well, that's what's happening in the EU, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
To the audience, in a world of Uri Gellers and Peter Popoffs, be a James Randi.
Be a James Randi.
Oh, please stop saying
Be the guy up in everyone's faces calling out their bullshit.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, get right into it. No more silly talk over there about balls and free balling and all that sort of stuff.
Hey, that was you.
Sorry, my bad.
Free balling.
Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters? Or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Katie, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals, and the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
The first news headline this morning. Funny we were talking about Kyle Sandilands, but it says, don't tell anyone. Sandilands huge news.
Is this his whole...
Sandilands huge news?
Huge news?
Huge news?
Huge news.
Neat, neat.
Do we want to dive into that one? I actually played you the little clip in the song break, so you've got a little bit of a hint of to what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what? The listeners might not know. Let's read it.
Oh, but what if he's starting another breakfast show? What if he's going to come to us? What if he's going to be our fourth wheel?
I mean...
Anyway.
I don't know if that'd work.
No, I don't think so either. But Kyle Sandilands has teased... Sorry, mate. Carry on.
Like, I'll give him a time slot, but I don't know if I want him on this show.
No, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Kyle Sandilands. This is a snort. This is a snort. Well done, mate. Anyway, Kyle Sandilands has teased a huge return after being sensationally sacked from his Kiss FM breakfast show. A Instagram video recorded for a fan page, the Shock Jock teased a project he has been developing. He said, "Let me tell you a little secret," he said on Wednesday night. "Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm working on a new project and it will all be revealed soon." He thanked his fans for standing by him and said he'd read every message of support before promising to be back in people's ear holes shortly. "I'm coming back bigger than ever," he said. The video also revealed that Sandilands' longtime manager and Kiss FM breakfast show director Bruno is still by his side. At one point, Sandilands 54, he's not 53, he's 54, starts listing all the things he's eaten that day and turns to Bruno for confirmation. Anyway, we don't really care about the rest here. There you go. So he's teasing something. Do late
Good
night.
on him.
Do late night. I hope what he does.
He would suit late night.
If he does like a Howard Stern or like a late night show, he'd be great.
This Howard Stern shit, man.
Anyway, all right, next news headline. Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about Howard Stern, to be quite honest.
No, can I just say though, like, ever since we've talked about Howard Stern on the show, I keep thinking about it more and more, and like God, I want to do like an uncensored show that we probably can't do on radio.
We should do a podcast only one. I like it. Let's book that in. Thugs punches pharmacist in the face. That is the news headline, people. That is the news headline.
I feel like it's got something to do with someone that's like drug seeking. Would be my first guess.
Okay. Well, let's get into it. Oh, we're off to Melbourne again. Why do all these things happen in Melbourne? Disturbing footage has emerged of a Melbourne pharmacist being punched in the face in his own shop. Russell has worked in St Kilda for over 30 years and was trying to ask a customer to leave his store when he was attacked on Tuesday. CCTV footage shows the alleged offender yelling, "What are you going to effing do? Ring the coppers," before he swings at the pharmacist, knocking him backwards. Poor Russ. Poor bloke.
Poor Russ.
Yeah, the 65-year-old was left with a black eye and stitches. Wow, that must have been a good hit. After which took place at about midday. We've worked so hard for so many years, we feel like mentally and physically we're getting punched in the face. His wife Charlotte told 9 News. She said she called 000, but the police were too busy to attend the scene. That makes me angry. She made 5 calls to emergency services in total and said she was only visited by police the following day. Victoria Police told news.com.au that at the time of the assault, all units were tied up with multiple incidents, including arresting a major drug dealer.
No.
Officers contacted the victim via phone to explain the situation and reiterated, initiated reports before able to attend. I can't even get the words out today. They're attending to other things. Police continue to investigate the incident and have attended the pharmacy today to offer support to the victim. Well, to me, that's too little too late. And why is it that this happens in Melbourne, of all places?
It's always Melbourne.
It's always Melbourne to have these issues. Gears things together. Oh, here's another one. Your fault, B. Cafe workers shock claim.
Is this... I wonder if that's to do with... Do you know what? I reckon it's to do with that lady the other day.
It's a follow-up from yesterday's story.
I feel like it is, yeah.
You want to crack that open, mate? Should we give that a whirl?
Sure.
A worker at a Melbourne cafe whose teeth were shattered after a plate was smashed into her face has spoken of the ordeal. The 19-year-old French national on a working holiday in Australia has only been here for a few months. Shocking CCTV captured the moment she walked out of the cafe in Essendon holding plates as the woman passed by. The woman is seen slapping the bottom of the plates when the other lady then smacking them onto the ground. "My teeth broke. There was a lot of blood, she told the TV program on Wednesday. She said her first thought was she would lose her teeth. Fortunately, a local dentist offered to treat her after seeing footage of the incident. The French tourist said she doesn't know why she was targeted, but said the person told me that it's your effing fault. At first, I thought we bumped together, but no, she pushed the plate into my face, and she says to me, it's your effing fault, you effing B. She told Herald Sun. The owner of the Melbourne cafe has taken to social media to try and track down the woman from the video. It's also on our Facebook page. I put a photo of her up there because I think she deserves to be caught. There you go. So, there you go. That was that one there. Next news headline here. Tired mum running on empty has passed away at the age of 40.
Oh, that's really sad. That's super duper sad.
Should we have a crack at that one? Have a look.
Oh, is it going to make me cry?
Not.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along. No sad ones. Okay. Aussies' anger over change to Bunnings snags.
What have they done to the snags?
What have they done to the snags?
Oh, no.
What have they done?
Have you ever had Bunnings breakfast? Like, you've had a night on the teas, and then you go, oh, look, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to go get me a sausage sizzle. I'm going to donate some money to charity and have a bloody good snag. Done that a few times.
I need the story.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. If you're running errands at Bunnings this weekend, there's a high chance you're already waiting for the coveted sausage sizzle. The long-standing national tradition runs a fundraiser at almost every Bunnings across the country over the weekend, with punters able to grab a snag for under $3.50. That's a bargain in this economy. But a fierce debate has erupted online after regular Bunnings shopper took to Reddit to air his growing frustration over the way the onions are prepared at the sausage sizzle. He says, I love a sausage sizzle. I think it's one of the country's greatest traditions. Yep. Raising money for your local community groups while getting to have a sausage in bread or bun here in Western Australia.
Yeah,
it's
the bun thing I'll never get on board with.
However, I'm constantly disappointed by the caramelised onion of late. It's always pale and flavourless and often a bit crunchy. The frustrated shopper even went a step further and jokingly said, I think we need to have mandatory government-funded caramelised onion clause for anyone planning to do a public sausage sizzle. So Australian, that is.
I kind of love it, though.
Yeah, you gotta add a little bit of, like, baking soda.
Oh, there you go.
I feel that's not really a Bunnings problem, though. That's more of a, like, the chef's problem.
Not knowing how to cook onions problem, yeah.
Well, get this. Jenny Herring from Rotary South Pacific, one of the main charities behind the weekend sausage sizzle, says the non-for-profit loves how passionate people are about this issue. It's a very serious business.
You're damn right.
A Bunnings sausage sizzle. The onion debate certainly divides the nation, whether it's how it's sliced, how it's cooked, or even where the bloody things are placed. From Rotary's perspective, there's no strict rule book, as each club runs its own fundraising sausage sizzle, but the focus is always keeping things simple, safe, and enjoyable for the community. Because remember when somebody slipped on a Bunnings onion?
There was a huge debacle.
Then the onions had to turn from the top of the sausage.
They had to be put underneath the sauce. Health and safety, people. You got your onions in the wrong spot.
That's right. All right, next one here. Ray Gun loses job at Aussie University. Is that the breakdancing?
Not Ray Gun.
Yeah, you want to have a read?
I actually really do.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I really, really do.
Australia's most infamous breakdancer, Ray Gun, has lost her job at one of the nation's top universities. Rachel Gunn, better known as Ray Gun, shot to global prominence when she represented Australia in the debut Olympic breakdancing event at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. Gunn made international headlines when she scored 0 points for her performance with moves that imitated hopping kangaroos, wriggling snakes, and the sprinkler. My girl, that's a woman I would take on a date. I'll take her to the clubs.
Mate, I've seen my children breakdance better than what she did at the Olympics.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just think of the song, right?
This time, it's war.
Yeah.
And like her doing kangaroo jumps and sprinklers and slithering snakes. How good would that be in the old nightclubs? Anyway.
That'd be a vibe, actually.
Anyway, Gunn was employed by as a media and popular culture lecturer at Sydney's Macquarie University, but reportedly included in the educator's last round of redundancies. Oh, so she actually got made redundant. She didn't lose her job.
Oh, still.
Yeah, there you go.
Poor old Reagan.
I'm just listening to this in the background, just watching her do the kangaroo hop and the slippery snake and the old, sprinkler. Imagine doing the sprinkler to this part of the song. Anyway, no wonder people think we're
bopping away over here.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. Okay, next one. I'm trying to find a good one here. Good one. Oh, we're running out of news here.
If you say good one, it's not guaranteed you're going to find a good one.
Here's an interesting one. Mum can't work after COVID jab. COVID jab, not COVID. Whoops.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Influencers striking outfit choice stuns. Oh, it's Abby Chatfield. No, thanks. Where are we? That's it. That's it for today. Oh, wait. Aussie clapback at Australia Post in note.
Go on. One last one.
Here we go. Oh, this is a good one. We all know too well the dreaded "we tried to deliver your package" text from Australia Post. They send you after they may or may not have actually delivered your package.
Yeah, and do you know what? It really pisses me off too. Especially because whenever we've had one of these stupid little postcards put in the door, they don't even take it to the closest post office.
Oh no, they always take it to the furthest one away possible, or the most difficult one possible.
Not the furthest away possible, but definitely not the closest. It's rather annoying.
Anyway, I've lost my news story here. What's worse is when you get home, you go home to get it, and one Aussie woman has clapped back at the company by hopping onto a hilarious trend, though it didn't seem successful this time round. An Aussie... Oh, hello. Your move, Australia Post.
What?
She's written a note here. So she's got the text message that says, your parcel is coming, blah, blah, blah. If you're not home, whatever.
Yeah.
So she's written a note, and she's stuck it on her door and says, I am home, please knock.
Okay.
That's the news story. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that turned to crap real quick, didn't it?
Yeah. That would have been way funnier.
Anyway, all right. Coming up next, Nathan, you got a fact segment for us, mate? You got one all queued up?
Yes.
Ready to go? Right, that's coming up next, right here on AM Mayhem. Good morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
It's not new news. It's not new news. It's new news.
New news.
So poo-poos. Stop it. God. That's silly.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. And apparently my mobile phone at the same time is making all sorts of ding-dong noises here.
Anyway. I know. I don't know how you haven't learned to put the bloody thing on silent.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, guys, being rude. Anyway, let's get straight into it, shall we?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, big fella, take it away.
We've decided to keep you here for another 50 cycles, with endless options for renewal. Today I will be continuing on my my kick of Scientology posting, because we've been continuing to fall down this Scientology rabbit hole. The movie that I just quoted was a very interesting movie. Let's put it that way. So, have you ever heard of Battlefield Earth?
No.
Can't say I have.
It's a movie that came out in the year 2000. It was based on a novel written in 1982 by L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of Scientology.
Right. It sort of looks like they kind of look like human but alien. They sort of look like the guy from Men in Black.
Yeah, so the aliens you see on screen are called cyclos. They're aliens who are about 8 to 9 feet tall and much bigger than normal humans. Like you can see the guy in the picture there, holding up a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look a little closer, you may notice that the alien in the middle is John Travolta.
Huh.
Yeah, so this movie stars John Travolta, and is quite possibly the worst movie of all time.
Yeah, right. I need to point out though, the crutch cover. What's going on there?
They've got quite a bit of inflation there, haven't they?
They do. Yeah, they've got. It makes me uncomfortable.
So Hubbard himself had really wanted to put this book on screen. He wanted this book to be a movie. And he didn't get too much of a chance because it was only written about 4 years before his death.
Yeah, right.
And sort of John Travolta sort of picked this back up around 1994. So after the huge success that John Travolta had with Pulp Fiction, he thought this is my opportunity to make Battlefield Earth finally.
This is the time.
And so he tried to call in some other prominent figures in Scientology. And no one really wanted to touch the script.
I bet,
because it was like any major sort of film company, as soon as you tell them the script was written by L. Ron Hubbard, they're like,
maybe not.
Yeah, we'll don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah.
And so it was eventually picked up by an independent film house, which Franchise Pictures, which specialized in rescuing people's pet projects.
Right.
So this was an independent studio dedicated to getting movies like this made. You are obsessed with a script and you really want this to be a movie. These were the guys who made it happen.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And
while that John Travolta needed that sort of platform to get a movie off the ground.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was a pretty big sort of actor at the time, but I need you to understand, the script was really not good.
Yeah, right.
It was not a very good book, and it made apparently an even worse movie. The plot is essentially in the year 3000. These aliens called the Cyclos have ruled Earth for 1,000 years, and humans have sort of de-evolved back to the Stone Age.
Oh, of course they have.
And these aliens use us for labor because they can't breathe our atmosphere. They can only breathe this special mixture of gases that will instantly explode in contact with even the slightest amount of radioactivity.
Do you know what? That sounds like one of the TikTok stories that I listen to about Earth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and so they need humanity as slaves, because if they want to do anything in the field of nuclear power or nuclear technology, they'll literally explode if they go near it.
That sounds like a them problem. I can see why this
sounds like a them problem.
I can see why this script didn't work.
Yeah, and then they one of these guys, so the main villain, Turl, so that's the guy played by John Travolta with the big dreadies there. He takes a character named Johnny and puts him in a rapid learning machine so that he can like be brought up to their mental levels. Then Johnny like immediately backstabs Turl and uses this newfound knowledge to overthrow the Cyclos.
Right.
And this is the best part. The humans launch their revolt, and they assault the Cyclos base using Harrier jets that they found at old military bases. So this is like an important main plot point. These jets have been sitting abandoned for 1,000 years.
Oh, 1,000 years. Modern technology.
And they just hopped in them and started them up and flew them away.
Yeah, so believable.
Movie with a jet plane and John Travolta at the same time.
It did, yeah.
That's actually insane. I can see why it didn't land.
Yeah, like I just wanted to read some. So this is we're all familiar with Rotten Tomatoes, yes?
Yes.
Oh, yes, 100%.
So what do you think Battlefield Earth scores on the Tomatometer?
Something really shit. I'm sure of it.
So it's like 100 is the perfect movie, and 0 is the worst piece of shit ever.
-10.
Not quite. It doesn't go below 0.
Well, then, 0.
But yeah, Battlefield Earth's Tomatometer review lands at 3%. Certified rotten.
I'd believe that.
The critic consensus on Battlefield Earth is that it's ugly, campy, and poorly acted. Battlefield Earth is a stunningly misguided, aggressively bad sci-fi folly.
Yeah, right. Wow.
What a review.
One of the critic reviews here. So this was Alexander Walker of the London Evening Standard. He's their movie critic.
Yep.
His review of Battlefield Earth was one word: appalling.
Appalling.
That's his review. Appalling. One word, a complete sentence.
Yep.
Tony Black of The Cultural Conversation said that it remains genuinely the worst film produced this century as of 2020, and it is hard to imagine anything taking its crown. Audience.
What a review.
Wow.
Audience reviews describe it as one of the worst travesties in cinematic history. Ridiculous plot full of holes, marred by idiotic contrivances, bad acting, and a cast of actors who should have known better.
Look.
And my favorite review of this movie. Yep, it's just that bad.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
It's
I'm surprised.
just that bad.
I'm surprised no one mentioned that John Travolta was yet. It was a movie that involved a plane, and John Travolta was in it.
I don't get it.
You know, like because John Travolta is a pilot.
Oh, because he's obsessed with planes.
That's right.
Yes.
His whole house is like an airport. He's got a Qantas plane in his backyard too. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah. He got a Boeing plane.
Could have sworn we did a fact segment about John Travolta's airport at one point.
Yeah, I think we might have.
This is a problem. It's like the longer this show goes on, like
what have we spoken about?
Yeah, it's like I can't remember what I've done fact segments about. And like I try and pick like progressively more like either more obscure or more outrageous.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Because like I'm afraid to cover something twice unless I legitimately have a reason to.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 100%. That's so funny. Oh, John Travolta, and he's a P-lot.
He is a P-lot.
He's a P-lot. Anyway, sorry. Continue on, big fella. I interrupted you there.
But yeah, so that's pretty much the story of Battlefield Earth.
Oh, there you go.
I recommend that you watch it.
Look, I can't say I want to, hey.
You'll find this movie for free on YouTube, and it is hilarious.
Right.
It doesn't intend to be, but it is hilarious. Like and the cheesy, campy, poorly delivered dialogue is just infinitely quotable.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to add that to the old
That
watch
it's like
later on YouTube.
It's like I'm sure that if you guys remember far enough back in like us being like co-hosts, I'm sure that this is not the first time I've said endless options for renewal. Endless options for renewal.
Yeah, you've said that a few times. We love it. Well, that's good, mate. Well, thank you. Scientology Fact Part 2. Love it. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. I love the power of radio, right? So, Nathan noticed this in the last segment because we were just talking about this during the song break. But while you were doing your fact segment, I was sitting here. Now, I said, obviously, I control the mothership, right?
I control the mothership.
And I was sitting here, and I have been absolutely farting a storm up the whole show. My guts have been rumbling, and I've just been letting off, the old during the show. Anyway, Nathan, you started your fact segment, and I got up out of my chair. I tried to throw. On my desk here, I've got a V-can, a Flying Power energy drink, a bottle of Coke Zero, my water bottle, batteries, and a lamp, right? All on my side of the desk.
And a lamp.
And I'm trying to get Katie's attention. I'm trying to wave her down, throw all the stuff at her. No, can't get her attention.
No.
So I get up out of my chair, put my headphones down, get out of my chair, I tap her on the shoulder, and I mouth to her, I need to poo. I mouth to her, I need to poo. Katie quietly gets up, sits on the side of the desk, and because Nathan's in another studio, and I dialed into the old little system we have, and I listened to your fact segment while I had a poo. So thanks, mate. It was good.
Yeah, I noticed you change users for a moment there.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And I even voiced. I don't know if my voice had changed because I was on the phone. So there you go.
Yeah, you were a bit echoey for a moment there.
Yeah, but yep, when nature calls. You got to go, and that's the first time I've done that. Normally I'm pretty good. Morning coffee, sit down on the toilet, do the radio show. Not today. I skipped it, and we're all up shit creek, so to speak. Anyway, Today is International Jazz Day, guys. International Jazz Day. It's National Bubble Tea Day. I feel like there's been lots of tea days on Thursdays.
I have always wanted to try bubble tea.
Well, let's...
Jazz and bubble tea, that's like hipster's paradise.
Oh, there's more. National Bugs Bunny Day. National Mr. Potato Head Day.
Yeah.
National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. National Tie-Dye Day. National Raisin Day. Hairstyle Appreciation
Why do
Day.
raisins need a day?
Because they do. They do. National Honesty Day.
And you know what? I bet grapes have their own day too.
Yep.
They probably do.
So there you go. That was what's for March. No, it's not March. It's April. April 30, 2026. Word of the day and or shout out, team. Word of the day and or shout out, team.
My word of the day is broccoli.
Broccoli. Oh, yeah, because you didn't get to eat your broccoli.
Didn't get to eat my broccoli.
Oh, no.
Threw
Not
up
good.
instead.
My shout out to John Travolta, and my word of the day is man animal.
It's what?
Yeah, what?
Man animal.
Oh,
it's
man
it's
animal.
a reference to Battlefield Earth.
Gotcha. Yeah, crackled up a little bit there. So back to the admin really quickly. And
Wait, what's your shout out?
oh, my shout out is
And the word of the day.
you know what my shout out is actually? To all the ambulance staff around the country. You guys do a fantastic job, and if anyone is ever aggressive or mean to you, you give them my number.
That's a good shout out. What are you going to do?
I'll do lots of things. I'll name and shame them on the radio. Anyway, you can join the chat, by the way, if you're listening to us on the 957 Web Radio Network. There's a chat box, and someone here has commented and said, because we're on in the evening on 957, I'm going to sip some hot tea. Join the crew for AM Mayhem as they spin some funny stuff. So there you go. Get on the chat box, 957webradio.com. You can also join there's a shout-out page on the Freak Show for all our Freak Show radio listeners, freakshow.radio.radio. Send us a shout-out there. We can go to our website, ammayhem.com.au. You can send us a little voice clip, and we'll play it live on the air as well. All right, guys, we have completely run out of time. The next DJ is ready to take over. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy the last day of the month, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye for now.
Goodbye!
Their media group has left the building.